Okay, I'll stop.
Another 30
It
seconds.
didn't stop.
What?
Did it stop? Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to
Purge.
purge bag for 30 seconds. Start now. Flow rate's 3.7.
Confirm that, 3.7 flow rate.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm just telling her what this is so she'll know. Okay. Okay, I've stopped.
2 more times.
Yeah. I'm really slow because I'm tired.
That's okay.
Okay, start in. This is the second flush.
Which bag are we looking at in your quiver,
The
Amy?
bottom.
Bottom.
Yeah, number 7.
Great, thank you.
Okay, stop. And then purge, start. Okay, stop.
Third flush.
Third flush, fill, start. And stop. And purge, start. And stop. Okay, we're going to start filling the bag for 5 minutes and start.
Copy that, starting sample.
Right. What? 5? 4.5 liters. It was just right for 5 minutes last time. Is that what you're getting? Okay.
In data, there's
That is
no
the
high
cutoff?
pack marker for
Okay.
any of these samples yet, so just whenever you have a range for me.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
Amy, do we have an estimated flow rate right now?
Well, I was giving you the number on the super, which is counts per second, but as Eric was just telling me, that's not the same as the final one that I tell you at the end, so it could be different.
This would be the target, though.
Yeah, I can write it as like
Yeah, it's about a
anticipated
liter
and
a
then what it
minute.
actually does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine. I know. It already did once. Yeah. So we're about 3.5 minutes in. No. Yeah. Yeah. 30 more seconds. Can I see the timer? Okay. Stop bag.
Copy that, stopping sample.
Okay. I'm going to switch to half port.
Do we have a final volume and flow rate for that sample?
Yeah, just give me a sec.
5637.
I have 0.66 liters per minute for the flow rate, and volume is 3.28.
0.66 litres per minute and volume 3.28.
Yes, liters.
Copy that. 3.28 litres. Thank you.
Okay, advancing to port 8. And I'm going to start the flush. Okay, begin filling.
Okay, copy that, starting flush on port 8. Port 8 is going to the middle bag in the quiver, is that correct, Amy?
Yes, that's correct. And stop fill. And start purge. And stop purge and fill. This is the second one, right?
Yes.
Okay. And stop fill and purge. And stop purge and fill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be easier. And stop fill and purge.
Final.
Yeah. Did you say final? Yeah.
Amy and Sarah's Lounge over.
Hi.
Hey, did you guys get a chance to eat? And if not, is there anything we can do to help? Over.
There's a plate aside for Amy.
I'll be down after this bag.
Okay, great. Just
Thank
want to make
you.
sure. Yeah, no worries.
And stop purge.
Now filling.
Let me just check everything. Okay, now start fill.
Copy
5
that.
minutes.
Starting fill.
So, can you go to this last thing? Or just write down when it started here.
Oh, I forgot. What was it?
6360 maybe? If you go to the last time. Is it the bags?
These are bags.
These are bags.
Yeah.
So, right, with this volume.
That was too much though because I started, these numbers are when I started the flush. And so I did the last one, I recalculated it and it was about 4.
Okay, and this is, we got a little bit over this.
Okay.
So, if you want to fill a little bit longer than 5 minutes, it might be good.
Okay.
If you follow what Eric did of like the pre-calculated thing. So if you go to this one, and we put in a number here to see what we can get to get around 4.
Yeah.
And then follow that instead of the time. Do you
Okay.
want to try that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think if we just tell Julie what we got.
Okay.
And I don't want to overfill the bag and make it explode.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Of course.
If we end up getting 3.5 liters, then we can adjust next time.
Okay.
Looks like that bag's filling nicely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you can see the middle
Yeah.
bag is. We're almost 2 minutes.
Do we have an anticipated flow rate for this sample?
Let's say 0.7 liters per minute. An anticipated flow rate. Yeah, I think in the dive plan it asks for flow rates during the during the super sampling. Is there a number 7 on that, the bottom one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, somebody put a number 7 on there. Oh, that's the camera number, okay. No, because that's bag 7, so I thought maybe somebody had put something on it. Yeah. Okay, we have 1 more minute to fill the bag.
Copy that, 1 minute remaining.
Okay, stopping bag.
Copy that, stopping bag.
Advancing to half port. Okay, thanks. Flow rate was 0.62 liters per minute. Volume was 3.12 liters.
Flow was 0.62 litres per minute and final volume 3.12 litres. Copy that.
I think it's okay. Okay, done with super sampling. At this site, we can put away the wand.
Roger, come wide, please, video.
That's great. Thanks, Amy. Thanks, Sarah.
Now, question, are we going to stay parked here, or can I take off to land, stow this wand?
Stand by 1 second, Trevor. I think our
Standing
next objective... Yeah, stand by 1 second.
Trevor, do you want the bubble on the porch?
Potentially. You can give me preset 1, please. Because I might be taking off in a second here.
There you go.
Trevor, if it's easier for you to take off to stow that wand, then
yes,
by all means go ahead and do that. If we can just keep that sampling site within our field of view, because we're going to have to land back potentially and look for a rock, but I'm not too hopeful we're going to see anything here. So I might ask for guidance from the ISC as to where they would like their rock sample taken. But by all means, yes, please take off, stow the wand, but just be mindful of where we are at this moment in time.
Understood.
Lovely, thank you.
Thank you for the clear instruction.
Look at all those worms.
There they are.
It's a field. Wow. No, not sea star. Oh, look at the sea star. Oh, chubber. It's cool.
Where am I
Hey,
going?
this is Shannon over in the ISC. We're excited for that whole rock thing.
Hi, Shannon. Good to hear
Hi,
from
Shannon.
you.
Shannon.
Hi, Shannon. So what we'll do is we'll just get that one stowed, and then we'll await your guidance as to where you might think might be a good location.
We are a big fan of rock collecting on this watch.
Oh man, you have no idea. It's the only reason I come to see.
Good afternoon. I don't know if this is an appropriate time, but at some point, if someone from Subsea could answer one of the questions a student from Middle College High School has about the purpose of the Subsea expedition, and what have you learned from this particular expedition thus far?
Come on. That one loop drive me crazy.
Stand by, Susan. Scientists on the back bench are just changing the headsets out and moving around, so maybe if someone from ISC would like to take that, they'd be more than welcome.
You know what? I changed my mind. You
gotta outthink the loop, Trevor.
Can I get bubble on that zone, please?
Yeah. It's blocked a little bit.
Perfect. That's how we know we're doing it right.
And video, when you have a moment, can you put Argus back on sat feed 2 for us, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Great, thank you very much.
Almost. Got it.
Okay.
Nice. Can we see the starfish? Oh, look at the starfish.
So are we likely to be collecting one of these rocks on the fringes of the polychaete?
I think if
area?
you stand by for a second,
Oh,
Ben,
yeah.
I think we'll wait for Shannon to guide us.
Can I
So
get front
Shannon,
porch
I
again,
don't know
please?
if you've had a good
course.
opportunity. Obviously, you guys have been following at ISC, so where they've just taken the fluid sample, it looks like it's quite densely packed with lots of different worm species, so I'm not too sure. It's entirely up to you. We can go reposition the vehicle to where we were sampling and try and have a nestle around in there for a rock, or we can take your guidance and go to the periphery of this tube worm patch and look at those basalts.
In the meantime, I'll back off and show the area to anyone concerned.
That'd be great. Thanks, Trevor.
Agree with you about the problem of trying to dig back in where you guys took that water. It's clearly densely populated right there. I'm wondering about the place that you would have squashed stuff when you were resting against it. If maybe that's a place that it would have exposed something, if we can get a camera zoom there.
Yeah, you bet. I'll line that up right now.
What is this?
It's a squat lobster.
Is it?
Squatty.
Squatty.
Squatty body. So there's the flow zone, and the landing zone is coming into view momentarily. So this is kind of the zone I was porched into.
Yep.
Not looking like we actually broke through much of the tube worm area. I'll go down a little more, see if we can see anything.
It is super dense. You guys must have just rested on top.
Yeah, that's looking more like shag carpet gone wrong, not a good sample spot.
Yeah.
No matter how much you
Just
land on a
already
shag
on
carpet, you can't break
SPL?
through. Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so that's the zone there. Waiting on guidance.
All right, so since that wasn't real clear, let's wrap around looking sort of under the edge of the extent of the tube worms. Also, I heard a woman's voice very faintly asking if we could hear her. I'm not sure who that was, but the answer is barely.
That's me on video. Let me adjust my SPL. Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
ISC,
Better,
this is
thank you.
Jess on video. Can you hear me?
Yes, now we can hear you. Thank you.
Great.
So I'm going to start looking around the bottom edge here. Kind of extends quite far down, actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ideally, Shannon, are we still looking for an area where the basalt might be subjected to some level of fluid flow as well? So do we need to be keeping an eye out for one of these rocks that might be in contact with some form of diffuse flow, so some shimmering water?
Yes, if possible. And I understand that that might not be a real option, but to the extent that we're able to find something quickly, that would be ideal.
Understood.
What is that guy?
Another squat
Another
lobster.
squat
Another
lobster.
squat
Those are
lobster.
some sizable squatties.
Yeah.
And rocks.
Yeah, these are quite large rocks. Would you like us to zoom in on any of these, Shannon?
Yes, please.
Yeah? Okay, Trevor, so...
Anyone in particular? Either Lee or Shannon?
The ones on the right side of the frame closer to the tubes, please.
The right side of the frame, closer to the tubes. Understood.
Yeah. So just to the right of your lasers.
Okay. I'll spin around a little bit. Yeah. Argus has come a little closer to her,
Yeah.
so we could come up a little on Delta.
Roger.
Okay, let's get a zoom in on there.
You bet.
So some rocks
Do you
here.
want any closer? Or?
I think that's probably good for now.
Yeah, stand by. Hold that field of view for a second.
Sure.
Mm. 20. Ooh.
Thank you.
Further to the right, we can see some rocks sticking out from underneath two berms there.
Going to the right.
Understood, yep. Copy that.
Wow.
It's like the worms are challenging us. Dare you to get this rock.
Would you like a little more zoom on that, Shannon, to see if you can ascertain if there's something under there? It looks like there's a couple, actually, like
Yeah,
just
it looks
off
like
the
there's
center.
some rocks under there at the dark spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can give us more zoom, that would be wonderful. We're over here
Okay, come out
pointing
for a
and
second,
arguing with
please.
each other.
Okay,
Absolutely.
we will stand
Sorry, come
by
wide,
and wait for
please.
your directions, but we'll have a zoom in.
Yeah. I'm going to get a little closer, full wide, please.
Okay, we're just going to reposition the vehicle so that we can get a better look for you.
No, if you give us a better look, it's going to really ruin our arguing.
Sorry. It's going to give you more options.
That better or worse? That's the same. Okay, zoom in, please.
Coming in.
Wow, look at that.
You can go up a little more, Trevor. Yeah, I think that's what they're looking at.
I think you're right. Stand by there and we'll wait for IC for further direction.
Telepresence is really cool.
So on our side, it looks like there might be a rock pretty close to the middle of the screen. What's your guys' opinion?
I think we should go for it.
Looks like a rock.
Yeah,
Looks like it might be a big rock.
Yeah, the
Right.
one, so it looks like right in the center of the screen at the moment, just above where the anemone is, so the big fluffy thing, there looks like there's quite a large rock there.
I would
And
say
then-
it's 10 centimeters maybe. If you
Think
come out
about
just a
10?
bit, we
Oh,
can see the
alright.
lasers.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So about 10 centimeters. Do you want us to try for that one in the middle?
I'll paint it with the lasers.
Yes, please. That'd be a perfect size.
Maybe
Yeah.
15,
Oh,
20
yeah,
actually.
look at that.
Maybe a bit larger, yeah, but we're thinking maybe 15, 20, but let's go for that one.
Okay, come wide, please.
Full?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Yikes. Movement. Stop it. You're muted.
Jess, can you zoom out of Argus a little bit? Thanks.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I'm going to do it again, but better. Kind of a tangly little spot.
Can't do much to help here, but we're definitely cheering for you.
Thanks. That's all I could ask for. All right, let's see what happens here.
Oh.
Good morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Going kind of this zone. Okay, so can we please get a zoom in?
It's fun watching that anemone
It's
retract.
good there. I'm going to go in pointy so I'm not grabbing unnecessary biology. That looks movable.
That's pretty hard.
Oh. Uh-oh. This is the iceberg rock. A lot beneath the surface.
There's a lot beneath there.
Yeah, that is a big boy.
Big.
Huh, okay. I don't think I'm going to get jaws on that. Let's come out and let the dust settle and then take a look for another one. Maybe there's one
Yeah,
right
that was
next to
way
it.
bigger than anticipated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think the smaller, darker spot to the left of where we just tried, do you think that little bit of basalt was actually attached to the bit where we just tried to sample?
Can you please zoom in again?
So
You're talking like, oh, sorry, let me get this tube worm out of here. You're talking like kind of this area or this
to the
one?
left slightly.
Left more. Over here?
Left. Yeah, there. I don't know, Shannon. What do you think?
I mean, we can take a chance. I mean, let's see what it looks like.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Could be another boulder.
It could be indeed. Another iceberg basalt.
Could you come in a little bit, please? Good there.
Oh, nice.
Oof.
Oh, that looks reasonable.
Oof.
We might be lucky.
Look at that.
A little bit more to the base of it.
Wow.
Come out just a little bit. Try to not rip all these poor animals to shreds. Okay, come out again. I'll line it up for a zoom for you.
Yeah, that would be great if we can have a zoom and hold it there for ISC so they can have a look.
You bet.
Get the
Put it in the light
lasers.
pool. And out of the dust cloud.
Awesome sauce. That's awesome, you guys. Thank you.
Okay, zoom in, please.
Excellent, that's great news.
Do a little spinorama for you.
Right, what we'll do is we'll just get some frame grabs of that for you, Shannon. We'll get a few orientations.
Perfect. Thank you.
Can we get that other laser point more in frame?
Okay, I thought I already gave them to you. Come out, please.
That's better. Yeah.
Let me know when you're good there, and I'll go back to the zoom.
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay, zoom in again.
Look at that rock.
That's a good rock.
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. Got a little sea spider friend too.
Looks like the same shape as that asteroid they landed on.
What, 67p?
Sounds right. Come wide, please. So this is going to go in the forward bio box. Preference on side. Also, this may affect microbial experiment retrieval, just as a heads up.
Yeah, so I don't care which side you put it in, but we're going to pick up 2 microbial colonizers, so as long as this rock will fit along with those, and then at the next site, we're also trying to pick up more rocks.
Okay, well,
Just a heads up.
I would say it won't, but I'm going to leave that up to you guys.
So have we got anything in any of our bio boxes at the moment? We don't have the scoop on board or anything like that. We've got no further obstructions in there. We should have 2 empty bio boxes. Is that correct?
There may or may not be a brush in there. I can't remember
Okay.
if that was put in or not. I'll give it a bump open, see if I can gaze into the
Yeah, if you could.
into the eyes of the box.
Let's have a look.
Nicole, it's lounge.
It's on the bubble right now too.
Lee, it's lounge.
Go ahead, Darlene.
I'm here with Sean, and if you're worried about the bio boxes, he says you can place it on top of the IGTs. Over.
Okay, thank you.
Looks good.
We'll see. I think we might have enough space in the bio boxes. I'm quite confident. I'm going to make a suggestion in a second, but I think what I'm going to suggest is, and I think it should be okay, I'll check with the data logger, but I think we've got some good images of this rock sample. So if we put that in one side and then we reserve the other side of the bio box for the colonizers, and then we can add subsequent rock samples on top of this rock sample or on top of the micro-colonizers.
Can I interject something there?
You can, Trevor, go for it.
So the colonizers, we may be able to fit 2 in there. The way we fit 2 in there for deployment was pretty specific. I might be able to get them in there the same way, but then the bio box will not close for recovery. So if that's not a problem, great. I just want to make sure everyone knows that, and there's not going to be any washing at the surface interface.
I'm going to defer to Sarah on this one because I'm concerned for micro-colonizers.
Yeah.
So
ideally, we do want the bio box to close all the way. After you if you put that larger rock in the bio boxes, can you fiddle with it afterwards? Like if we need to take it out and put the micro-colonizers in and put the rock back in?
Potentially, yes. Yeah. Nothing's a guarantee, but I can see what I can do. And alternatively, if you're okay with it, we could crunch the funnel-y part of the colonizers, and then we can fit both in there.
As long as the crunching happens inside the bio box, not outside of the bio
Understood.
box. And then Shannon confirmed that all the rock samples that you're getting need to also come up in the bio box close.
I don't actually care whether it closes or not. I just want them to get to the surface. So I can be your easy person.
Nice.
Would that rock then fit in the IGT bin?
Let's have bubble cam on the IGT.
Yep. I don't want to shortchange your rock sample though, Shannon, so speak up.
It looks like it'll rest on
I'm
top
fine with
there.
it being wherever you guys are confident it won't get dropped from.
Chris, how about an idea that you put the rock on the IGTs for now, and then you get the incubators, and then you put the rock on top of the incubators later?
I'm in favor of that decision. I like that decision a lot.
Sounds good to me.
Let's go with that then. So we're going to put the rock on top of the IGTs for now.
Or even just on top of the markers would be same.
As long as as long as we're confident that we're not going to lose that rock.
Yeah, I think that'd be, well, let's see what it looks like on the IGTs and go from there.
Let's go with that. Okay, thanks guys.
That was good teamwork.
Shannon, I just have one more quick question for you, and those at ISC. So in the dive plan, we have collect 2 rock samples from this area. Are you satisfied with this one, or are you looking to grab another sample from here?
So the thing that's for the 2 rock samples in the description is that the second one is supposed to actually be from the blue ciliate mat and is for Julie.
Oh, so, okay, so yeah, in the current part, we're in the dive plan now. It
But
says
I think
collect
that's
2
not
from
this
here.
site.
So
This is the next site.
This is, yeah, the next site specifically says 2 as well, but this site also says 2. So I'm just confirming that there's only 1 from this particular sampling site. That's correct. Oh, and stand by, Trevor, just for
That must be an error on our side.
Okay, copy that. That's fine. That's not a problem. I just wanted to confirm. So one rock sample from here. And Trevor, I've noticed you just put that on the IGTs, which is great because our next thing to do before we leave is actually to put a marker on the seafloor.
Alrighty.
So it's lucky we didn't put the rock on the marker.
That is lucky.
Yep.
Lucky us.
I should have read ahead. So that's great. So yep, so the next thing we're going to do is remove that marker, and we need to place that where we actually took our IGT and our super samples.
Understood, so not here.
Not here,
I'll grab it. Nope, just kidding. I'm going to take off first because I don't want it to be wailing around while I'm flying around.
Okay.
If we haven't lost DVL, it should be right to your starboard side.
Roger that. I think I'll be able to find it. We haven't gone far.
Ta-da.
Yikes. That's cozy in there, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Nav, this is data. So again, when we drop this marker, we'll put another point that's physical marker, D. Okay, so we should rename, it's 037 through 043, and that rock is 044. Yeah, thanks.
Consider it marked. Are we taking off now?
We are indeed, yep, that's us done. So that's physical marker D deployed on the seafloor at our low temperature site. And so, Nev, I believe you know where we're off to next, so we're going to head to marker A. So this is where our colonization chambers are.
Yep.
Yep.
It should be about 20 meters, bearing 235. So I'm going to make a step.
235, roger.
We got eyes on that rock sample on the IGT box as well.
Yeah,
we
you
got
bet.
Great, thank you.
It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, just want to make sure.
You bet.
That is great. So yeah, I see it looks quite snug in there with the IGTs. So we've got a view on bubble cam.
Do you want me to fly like this, or should I go full camera out as normal?
Whatever's easiest for you. So whatever is easiest for us to get a visual on the marker to find the location is fine. So yeah,
sure.
Whatever's more comfortable for you for piloting.
Okay. Okay, I'm going, sorry, 235, is that right? Okay. Sounds good.
We're off the coast of Northern California and Oregon at Gorder Ridge, exploring hydrothermal vents with NASA Subsea, OET, Ocean Exploration Trust, NOAA, and Woods Hole Oceanographic Institute. And I'm hoping this would be an opportunity for someone from NASA Subsea to answer a question from a student in Middle College High School. Wanted to know the purpose of the expedition and what have you learned so far?
Yeah, so this is Sarah Hu.
180.
I'm a postdoc
Roger.
at Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution, and I'm
Where
one
am I
of the scientists out here, and we're my lab is interested in understanding what the
That's not 180.
microorganisms
That's the
that
ship's
inhabit deep sea hydrothermal vent systems, what they're doing, who's there,
250.
and what they're contributing to the hydrothermal vent ecosystem. Gorder Ridge was discovered in the late 1980s, and very few expeditions have come out here, and even fewer have taken samples to look at the microbial communities. So that's one of our main goals, is to get an idea of what microbes are living at each of these sites and what metabolisms they're capable of.
Eyes on the prize.
Thank you, Doctor. Are hydrothermal vents always found near fault lines?
So hydrothermal vents are always found near seafloor spreading centres. So that's where two plates are moving apart, and as those plates move apart, what that does is cause fissures in the seafloor, which allows cold ambient bottom water, seawater, to percolate down through the crust and actually towards a hotspot or a magma chamber. And as that seawater gets superheated by that magma chamber and by the rocks and the hot rock water interactions there, that's what actually causes the water to then become superheated and all of the mineral elements to become dissolved within that water into the hydrothermal vent fluid. And as it gets superheated, it gets pushed up back through the seafloor. And again, when it comes in contact with that cold ambient seawater, it allows those minerals to precipitate out and actually form the chimneys themselves. So these are the hydrothermal chimneys we're seeing now. So those are actually formed by the precipitate that's coming out of the hydrothermal fluid itself.
What is the difference between the different smokers, the white, black, and clear?
140 is just to my left here.
That is not a question
visual
for
in the
me,
area.
so I will defer to someone at the ISC who is a geochemist that might want to answer that, or someone in the van.
Roger that.
Are you turning
That's
around
the
again?
spot.
We got any
There it
One
is.
right here.
Oh, there we go. So what's this? Mark
Perfect.
A.
Marker A.
Great.
Hey,
Reserved parking only. ROVs, park here.
Yep. So find wherever that cone is, and then
Hey.
that's where you can park. Otherwise, you can't.
That one specific cone.
Okay, we'll stand
It might
by
be
on that
covered, though.
Nautilus live question for the time being, if that's okay, while we just put the vehicle down. And I will defer to Sarah to work with Trevor to decide which sample, which microcolonizers you want to take once you're
So
settled.
6 is the farthest and 1 is the closest. Look at how
Yeah.
growth it is. Growth.
Yeah, I think
Growth,
because of all the growth. Yeah.
The one closest to us, especially.
It's not gross.
beautiful.
Because of the growth on some of them, I definitely want to get the 2 that have the most growth.
Understood. So that's looking like the one closest and then one off to the left.
It looks like it, yeah. So if you can park so we can get a good visual on them.
Yeah, you bet.
And I want to take a
Trevor,
look
how
at
are
number
you,
5 as
liking
well.
the way Argus looks right now.
Yeah.
Argus can go more behind Herc. More.
Okay.
And ideally, Sarah, would you like us to set
225-ish,
down
I
and really
think.
have a
Bring
good
the
visual
delta up as well.
Yeah,
inspection of all the...
Yeah, I'd like to get first a really good visual inspection of each of them, see what state they're in.
Yep.
All right, let's settle in here. You could probably go 10. Unless it's still moving. I don't know. What do you... Okay.
Perfect.
Hey, watch lead, this is Lounge, over.
Go ahead, Lounge.
Hi, I'm here with Amy and Sean, and they're wondering if, before they get too set up, could they zoom in on the top of the colonizers and see if there's any flow coming out, over?
You want me to do that before setting up or after? Not after setting up?
Sure, after setting up, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think trying to get a good image screen grab of each one while we're here would be good, and then we can do the same thing when we pick up more tomorrow.
Okay, and confirm that, Lounge. We will have a look at the top of the funnels as well once we've set down.
Man, one is popular.
Oh my goodness.
Wowzer. Your experiment's been consumed by mollusks, Sarah.
Yeah, I know. I don't hope I can get it back.
Yeah. Could be a
No,
bite.
don't take me away. Okay, let's go ahead and zoom. Maybe we can even do numerically. That'd be kind of neat.
Sure.
Okay, zoom in.
Start with 1.
Okay,
All right.
you can go
This
full
isn't
zoom if you want.
Do we want full zoom?
Not sure. Up to science.
You move the camera down a little bit.
This
That's
is
great.
still a partial zoom. Do we want to do a full zoom, Science?
That's fine for 1 right now.
Okay.
Okay. Now 2. Which one
We
is
would love
2?
a full zoom if possible.
Full zoom if possible. Roger.
Maybe on the top of the column. So right. So there's a filter at the very top. You see where the hole is, and I'm curious to see what's been growing on top, because that's where the vent fluid
Try to
would
bump down.
essentially exit that column.
Good luck focusing.
Go for it. She did a pretty good job.
It's not bad. Yeah. See again.
Okay.
Look at all those limpets.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Yeah. Well far away from all the spiky stuff.
We're drifting somewhat.
Yeah, it's not super duper stable.
Okay.
Van to Lounge. Amy and Sean, do you have any other comments about 1, or can we continue zooming in on some of the other ones?
They say go ahead and zoom on other ones.
Okay, come out, please. I believe far left is 2.
I think you're right.
Yes. Or the
Okay.
one that's almost entirely consumed, but we'll find
Yeah,
out.
We'll find out. Okay, go ahead and zoom. I can't tell the number on that.
I think it's 3.
Oh,
yeah.
out of order.
That's all right.
Sorry, Aubrey.
That's all right. Okay.
It's
That's
very
camera
hard to
full
focus
left.
on this.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah, there you go.
hey, stop spinning.
Well, hey, we're drifting in the right direction.
Yeah,
It's putting it right in center frame for us.
auto centering.
More contrast.
Standing
Okay.
by on science to move on to the next one.
Okay, you can move on to the next one.
Okay, come out, please.
Coming out.
Can I just suggest that maybe we get that one funnel in full frame, so we've got a full
Yeah,
frame of it,
of
so that
3.
our data logger can get a frame grab for you, the whole colonization experiment in full shot, and then one of the top as well. And then we can go through them systematically.
We got a friend swimming
Ooh,
by.
Yeah, shadow.
Ominous.
Is that good, Aubrey? You got it?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Go for it, Sarah. Trevor,
Right
next
again.
one.
Okay, zoom in again, please. We'll do a full frame first, maybe, of this one. This is 2.
Sure.
Then go ahead. Once
Stand
you're
by.
good there.
Stand by 1 second.
Standing by.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, go ahead, zoom.
Coming in.
Try a bump down. Yeah.
There we go.
Is there something under the mesh, Sarah?
Yeah, it looks
Or
like
is-
there's something growing inside that.
Yeah. So with
Cool.
it, was that just, it was just mesh before?
Yes.
Ah, interesting.
Ah, so successful.
Definitely gruesome stuff.
Gruesome. Okay, when you're ready there, we'll move on to 4.
Good over
Trevor,
here.
do you need the bubble?
No, go ahead. You said you're good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, here's full frame, or, oh, not quite full
How
frame
about
of 4.
4?
4.
Sarah will go off your cue. I'm just taking pictures as they go.
Okay. Yeah, that's good for a full frame of 4, if you want to zoom in.
Go ahead.
Sarah, Amy, and Sean think just looking at the 2 that are going to be picked up today is probably good enough, unless you want to look at all of them over.
If we could just get a couple of images, even just really quickly, of the other 1 or 2, I believe. I lost
2
count.
more, yeah.
2 more. That's good for,
Okay,
Coming
come
wide.
wide. We'll go to 5.
and then that's probably fine. The other one's kind of obstructed from 4.
Just stop after 5.
Yeah.
Sounds
I'm just
good.
curious what's growing on top of 5.
Okay, there's a full frame. You good, Aubrey?
Good to go.
Okay, I'll go top, and we'll maybe time it with some flow moving.
Yeah.
That is all flow.
Jess, could you focus?
I'm trying. Just can't focus today, guys. I don't know what it is.
I mean, I'm loving the art filter,
All right.
but
That's
Just
Good
going
enough?
for the Van Gogh, right?
okay, come wide.
all right.
Hashtag no filter.
Okay, so are we going for, let's see, that is
So the 2 that are,
2
I
and
believe, are closest to you, it's going to be 2 and
3 or 1.
3.
Dealer's choice. 2 and 3. Okay.
Amy, do you have a preference for
I
2
can't
and
see.
versus
2 is the
2? We're going to
front
pick
and
up
center.
2.
Left is
3.
3, and
And-
right is 1.
Let's do
Yeah, the 2 on the left, I guess.
2 and 3.
2 and 3. Roger. Okay. Jess, are you full wide?
Believe so. Oh, there we go.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to put these in the forward bio box. Let's see.
Do you want the bubble on that?
Just, yeah, that's fine for now.
Okay.
And I'll see what happens when I extend this. Might knock me off. Might not. Find out.
Pretty squishy.
Quite squishy.
Are those larvae of tube worms on the exterior of the cones, or are they colonies of bacteria?
It looks like it's limpets, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think there's
Mollusks. Okay.
there's a lot of limpets, and I think when we zoomed in the other day as well, there's
I'm
some
gonna grab
different
that cone
species
first.
of other gastropods as well. So I think it's just, a whole load of mollusks that made their home on there.
Okay, I'm doing this grip force 3, and I'm going to grab around kind of the top area.
You need to grab from the rope?
You grab the
Not to put it in the box, no.
Okay.
I mean, I could dangle it in there and it might go, but it's going to
No,
be really
that's
tangly. So, I'm thinking of, I put it on a low grip force. Could you zoom in, please? Thinking of going like, I don't know what, unless you're concerned with the growth in the top, I can grab it lower.
Oh, just right about where the rope is tied on the top column. That'd probably be a good place to grip as well.
Understood. Not there. What about here? You know what? No, I'm going to go this way. Okay, come wide.
Wow, what is that?
Whoa!
Wow.
Can we get a, when you're available, to kind of get an image of it held up like that?
Sure, yeah. I'll line it up.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and zoom, please. I feel like we don't need lasers because we know exactly how big it is.
Yeah.
Do you want me to spin it around or just keep it like this?
Could you spin it? Just
I can
just
spin it.
this
Absolutely.
one? Slowly,
First
at
spider?
least. Actually, maybe stop.
Oh gosh.
And let's just put that in the bio box.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Full wide.
I don't want that to break. Thank you.
Oh, you don't want to look at the underside?
I don't want it to break. Because all the weight's on
Oh,
the
I
bottom
see.
funnel.
My goodness.
Got a scale worm too.
Oh, yay! I saw some of this, what are they, the little spiders?
The pycnogonids.
Pycnogonids. Oh my goodness.
You got the little roly-poly dude, too.
Lots.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got scale worms, limpets, gastropods, pycnogonids,
Ah.
and hopefully lots of microbes, obviously.
It's about to break off.
Just
Yeah.
Are all the substrates around the inner side of the
Yeah, they're
bottom cone?
inside the top of the
Oh,
cone.
inside the
Yeah.
top.
So can I knock it over?
Can you not set it on its side? you
Yeah,
think,
that's
from
what I
this
mean.
angle?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it needs to be on its side, I think, for the bio box to close.
Absolutely, yep. I just heard the concern of having it on its side with the breaking off and everything.
Oh, the bottom funnel, I just don't want to break off right now, if possible.
All right. Let's see. I'll do